Hey guys, Kiki here. Today's video is going to be a updated hair review on the hair that I currently have installed in my head right now. And I've been rocking this baby for about 2 months now, and I know I told you guys that I was going to give you about a month update, but I actually took it a little bit longer because I really wanted to test it out and put it through the ringer so I can give you guys my honest opinion on the hair. I've been rocking this hair this way for the past 2 weeks now. It's very wavy and I actually like it this way. And I do use the, what do I use? The curling wand, and I use another wand as well to curl my hair to give it that kind of like more voluminous wave curl pattern. But for now I've just been rocking it this way and I actually really like it. I haven't taken it out, so this is the original install in my head and it's actually growing out, so I'm getting ready to take it out. But it's just been amazing to me. Every time I go out, people compliment me on how beautiful the hair is, and it's just been amazing. I have just like been in love with this hair. It's just amazing. Amazing. So let me give you a little bit more information about the hair. If you want to see the initial review, I will put a link down below. But this is the Vinuss Peruvian body wave hair, and like I said, I've been rocking it in its natural state. And I actually have 4 packs in my head. I have a 20-inch, 18-inch, and 2 16 inches, and as you can see, the 20-inch hits me right about mid-chest, which is perfect for me. It's a perfect length and I have no complaints about it. I do wash and deep condition my hair every week, and I do have a video on that as well, which I will link down below, and it tells you the whole process that I go through in order to keep the hair feeling nice and shiny and getting it back to its normal luster. So I do that every week and try to get it back to its normal state. When I do rock my hair like this, what I like to do is take a spray bottle, fill it with water, and just spray it so that way it can get nice and wet. I don't want to saturate the hair because then it will take a little bit longer to dry. So I just like to spray it all throughout my hair and let it get wet so that way it can go back to its wavy pattern. And then I just scrunch it up like this so that way it can help kind of enhance the waves. And in order to give my hair a little bit more texture and a little bit more body, I add the Toni & Guy Casual Sea Salt Texturizing Spray, and it just helps to give me a little bit more texture and a little bit more volume to the hair. And like I said, I've just been rocking it this way for the past 2.5 weeks now, and it's just been amazing and I love it. So let me get into the pros and cons of the hair now that I've had it in my head for 2 months now. So let's start with the pros. The hair has been very durable in terms of handling the heat, handling the stresses that I put it under in terms of putting it up, braiding it, working out. It's just been able to take everything that I've been throwing at it. So let's talk about the negative. The hair sheds, and it's a little disappointing because I did seal the hair before I got it installed, but nothing I do, I don't know if it's because of how rigorous I am with it, with the hair and the brushing and the putting it up because of working out, but it does shed. And every time I do brush the hair, I do have a little bit of, you know, like a small clump in my hand that I end up throwing away. So it's a little disappointing, but it is what it is. And then the other thing I noticed too is that since there was a period of time where I was using a heating product on the hair every day, and towards the end of the day, I want to say it would start to look a little bit frayed back here. Not that it was getting clumpy, but it was just getting like, I don't know, it looked like I needed to put a brush to my hair. And that was also another disappointing fact because it made me a little bit more self-conscious every time that I would curl my hair, because back here would get into like a little poof. But I would just brush it and would go back to normal. And then I realized that if I continue to put the heat, it's just going to continue to wear down the hair. So that's why I've been rocking it like this for the past 2.5 weeks, because I noticed that when I was keeping it like this, I wasn't getting that problem. So I would recommend that if you do purchase this hair and you get it installed, don't put a lot of heat on it. Try to use rods in your hair to keep the curl pattern, just so that way you don't have to use heat. Like I said, I put it through everything just so that way I can give you guys my 100% honest opinion on the hair, so that way you know what you can expect when you get the hair. I still do recommend this hair because this hair is absolutely beautiful and it's just been amazing to me. But like I said, I just would limit the amount of heat that you put on it, and if you're gonna curl it, definitely use rods, use the sponges, whatever you can to just keep heat away from it, just to help keep the hair looking the way that it's supposed to, because you don't want it to look like a bird's nest back there. And one thing I love about it is that the curls last. Let me tell you, so if you curl it on a Monday, let's say, it will last you until like Thursday. It has such great holding power when it comes to curling. I, on the other hand, was just curling it every day because I wanted to keep the curls tighter, but as the curls dropped, it did give an amazing curl pattern. It was just beautiful and I absolutely loved it. Every time I would wear it, people would ask me what kind of hair it is. So this is just amazing hair. I don't want to deter you away from it. Just definitely don't use heat on it a lot if you are going to. Rock it natural if you want to. This is beautiful to me. I love it being like this. I feel a little bit exotic with this kind of hair. I just think it's very pretty being in this natural state. If you are in the market of looking for hair, definitely check out this hair company. Make sure that you seal it, but if you do seal it like 2 or 3 times before you get it installed, because it does shed and there's no way around it. But if you want to try to minimize the amount of shedding that is given from the hair, just put extra sealant on it so that way it doesn't shed like it does with mine. As I'm running my fingers through it, I don't get anything because I think it's in this natural state. Oh, I get 1 strand, but when you brush it, it does shed. So, you know, something to keep in mind when you are purchasing the hair. I hope you guys do definitely check it out. It is worth it for the price because it's so inexpensive. This hair has still been amazing to me, even though it's been in my head for 2 months now, and I put it through the ringer and it's still is keeping up with this girl. So I definitely recommend that you guys check out this hair. And if you guys have any other questions or comments for this hair that I didn't go over, definitely leave them down below. So that's everything that I wanted to cover, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.